cry because it's over. Smile because it happened. I'm selfish, impatient and a little insecure. I make mistakes. I am out of control and at times hard to handle. But if you can't handle me at my worst, then you sure as hell don't deserve me at my best. Be yourself. Everyone else is already taken. Two things are infinite, the universe and human stupidity, and I'm not sure about the universe. You only live once, but if you do it right, once is enough. Be the change that you wish to see in the world. In 3 words, I can sum up everything I've learned about life. It goes on. If you want to know what a man's like, take a good look at how he treats his inferiors, not his equals. Friendship is born at the moment when one man says to another, "What? You too? I thought that no one but myself." Don't walk in front of me. I may not follow. Don't walk behind me. I may not lead. Walk beside me. Just be my friend. No one can make you feel inferior without your consent. If you tell the truth, you don't have to remember anything. I've learned that people will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel. Without music, life would be a mistake. To be yourself in a world that is constantly trying to make you something else is the greatest accomplishment. The person, be a gentleman or lady, who is not pleasure in a good novel, must be intolerably stupid. The fool doth think he is wise, but the wise man knows himself to be a fool. Yesterday is history, tomorrow is a mystery, today is a gift of God, which is why we call it the present. Fairy tales are more than true, not because they tell us that dragons exist, but because they tell us that dragons can be beaten. A day without sunshine is like, night. If you judge people, you have no time to love them. Anyone who thinks sitting in church can make you a Christian must also think that sitting in a garage can make you a car. Women and cats will do as they please, and men and dogs should relax and get used to the idea. I have always imagined that paradise will be a kind of library. You love me, real or not real? I tell him, real. All you need is love. But a little chocolate now and then doesn't hurt. Everything you can imagine is real. I'm not afraid of death, I just don't want to be there when it happens. One good thing about music, when it hits you, you feel no pain. If you only read the books that everyone else is reading, you can only think what everyone else is thinking. Folks are usually about as happy as they make their minds up to be. Love is like the wind, you can't see it, but you can feel it. Do what you can, with what you have, where you are. I would venture to guess that Anon, who wrote so many poems without signing them, was often a woman. Listen to the mustn'ts, child. Listen to the don'ts. Listen to the shoulds, the impossibles, the wants. Listen to the never haves, then listen close to me. Anything can happen, child. Anything can be. Life isn't about finding yourself. Life is about creating yourself. When one door of happiness closes, another opens, but often we look so long at the closed door that we do not see the one which has been opened for us. There is no friend as loyal as a book. If I had a flower for every time I thought of you, I could walk through my garden forever. Some people never go crazy. What truly horrible lives they must lead. The reason I talk to myself is because I'm the only one whose answers I accept. I am free of all prejudice. I hate everyone equally. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us, and the world will live as one. The question isn't who is going to let me, it's who is going to stop me. It takes courage to grow up and become who you really are. I'm the one that's got to die when it's time for me to die, so let me live my life the way I want to. If there's a book that you want to read, but it hasn't been written yet, then you must write it. You never really understand a person until you consider things from his point of view, until you climb inside of his skin and walk around in it. It's no use going back to yesterday, because I was a different person then. We are what we pretend to be, so we must be careful about what we pretend to be. Knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom. Books are a uniquely portable magic. I love you as certain dark things are to be loved in secret between the shadow and the soul. Being a woman is a terribly difficult trade since it consists principally of dealings with men. I became insane with long intervals of horrible sanity. Those who don't believe in magic will never find it. The only true wisdom is in knowing you know nothing. How wonderful it is that nobody need wait a single moment before starting to improve the world. Nothing is impossible. The word itself says I'm possible. The saddest aspect of life right now is that science gathers knowledge faster than society gathers wisdom. Everyone thinks of changing the world, but no one thinks of changing himself. You don't have to burn books to destroy a culture. Just get people to stop reading them. Every man has his secret sorrows, which the world knows not, and oftentimes, we call a man cold when he is only sad. By three methods, we may learn wisdom. First, by reflection, which is noblest. Second, by imitation, which is easiest. And third, by experience, which is the bitterest. Which quote did you like the most? Share your opinion in the comments. Don't miss out on a chance to see the next video. Subscribe. Nothing is more valuable than your time. We will win. Thanks for watching the video.